No, it's everything that Joe did. He always put in his full effort. I mean, he had to fight for everything. And that's actually a little bit of a reflection too of like why it's Culinary Fights Cancer, that word fight, because that's one of the words that I would use to describe Joe as a fighter. That kid, he would not back down. You could tell him that he was going to fail at something and he was going to prove you wrong. The foundation is the Joe Baab Culinary Fights Cancer Foundation, named after my brother Joe Baab, who battled colon cancer for 3 years. What we do is that we offer free of charge cooking classes for cancer patients and family members, and it's done in a unique way. We're partnered with local restaurants and chefs. They have the opportunity to create dishes based on what the American Institute of Cancer Research recommends. But you can expect that each would have some sort of an appetizer, some sort of a main dish, and then a dessert as well. There's 3 pillars to our program. The first is that we educate. So, we certainly want to teach cancer patients and family members some of the basics of healthy eating. Second, we want to connect people. You're going to be connected with people that are going through similar challenges. And then the third piece of it is that we want to empower. We want you to leave this with a sense of empowerment and just feeling like just great about yourself. And that's something that my brother did. Had this ability to really make people feel great about themselves. We want to offer these classes to create memories and for people to leave feeling good, having something that's positive that they're leaving with. All that boils down to is that you're going to have a great experience and you're going to have fun and you're going to meet people that can relate to what you're experiencing. And, we want an opportunity, if you want to talk about things that are going on and connect on that level, that's totally fine. If you don't, that's totally fine too. You can just, go and just enjoy each other's company, enjoy just not even, having to think about doctors or treatments or anything like that. You walk into this and it should be a really, really good feeling. That's the one thing that I just really love is you can really create an experience for people and really bond with people around the dinner table and create memories. And so we want people to laugh. We want people to have a great time, like my family did. We certainly come from a background of coaches, my family in general. And as I mentioned, I've learned so many different lessons from sport. I think the one thing that is really in this piece coming together that was remarkable, and again, this all goes back to Joe, but we have a team. Joe and I developed this idea, but a team assembled because of my brother. It's just amazing because my brother had the best of friends and the most loyal friends. And, people who have visited from California and Washington, D.C. and just, all over the country. It wasn't just like it was a one-time deal. People were coming up every week to see my brother because that's the type of person that he was. And so now, going back to that team piece, again, we have a team of people that, have been touched by cancer, who have helped me and my family through tough times, who are my family. And we want to be that for everybody else. Doctors had said that my brother would never hold a pencil correctly. He was born with a disability, born with cerebral palsy. So the left side of his body, it didn't function the same as his right. And he went on to excel in everything that he did. He made his high school basketball team. He wasn't the kid that was starting. He wasn't the kid that was playing every second. But my brother was the kid that was pushing everybody else in practice and was doing all the little things to make other people better and to build the team up and being positive. He worked hard in everything that he did. And if you have the right attitude and the right heart, you can do anything. And he took the same approach, to his battle with cancer. He had the same heart, the same fight. Same unbelievable sense of humor. In fact, it was kind of ridiculous. He was the one that was always the one that was brightening up the mood. You know, he's the one that's making us all laugh. And it's like, you're the one that's going through this very difficult experience, but you're the one that's making everybody else laugh and have fun and make light of it. And he taught me everything, and he really is one of the most remarkable individuals that I've ever met and will ever meet. This meant a lot to Joe, and why it meant a lot to Joe, it's not the piece of his legacy carrying on, because he was the most selfless person that you will ever meet. Why it meant a lot to Joe is that he wanted to, in everything they did, he wanted to help people. And this was his way of being able to help people. You know, when we found out it was terminal, it was, well, all right, let's start thinking on how can we take this and use it to help other people. And that's what Joe did his entire life, and he's going to continue to do. He's going to help people, and he's going to do it Joe Baab style.